Hey, me, Grandpa. Like what you see? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe then. Please touch my furs.
What's up, YouTube? It's Haelian, and I got something new for you again. And just so you know, we're gonna have a lot of new games lately. There's a lot of stuff I want to try. Sometimes, like, I'll try it out after it comes out. It turns out it was kind of a dud after trying to watch the release. So maybe I'll be lying, but I think there's a lot of good games coming out. And I had to show this one, Deflector Specimen Zero. It's quite interesting. It's another roguelike game. It's interesting in the sense that it's kind of all about parrying, so it's the opposite of what I want in some ways. But I played it for a short while on a demo that I got a while ago. It was actually kind of fun, but the demo was kind of thin. But it's coming out in early access like right now, I think, as of recording this, like today. So check it out on Steam. So it's only going to be on Steam, early access. Why am I a blob? I don't know. Okay, so let me see here, because it's been a little while. Okay, so you can throw a boomerang. So primary attack is throw a boomerang. We are the Eradicator, master of the boomerang. You can deflect it when it comes back. The more you deflect it, the further it goes. Side attack, deflect enemy bullets or your own boomerang. Okay, that's what that is. I understand. Primary skill, you can throw an additional boomerang for a limited time. Move faster while your boomerang is in the air is our passive, it looks there. All right, let's just get it started and take a look. Now, I don't really know that much about the game, so that's the parry move and that's the throw boomerang move, so kind of straightforward in a sense. I think I don't even think there's like a dash or anything, so this opens like a skill tree you can kind of get going, if I remember correctly. Help me, I was supposed to get my boss a battery, but I don't remember where he told me to look for it. If you find it down there, could you please give it to him? You got it, my friend. Let's take a look. But it was actually weirdly fun, so that's why I wanted to show it off here. And I do really like showing like indie games and stuff like that maybe don't get a lot of attention normally. Okay, so we got our standard Slay the Spire map, I think I'm gonna say. You even have your Slay the Spire whale that we just spoke to. Grants a small number of cells. Activates a mutation that increases your base stats. I don't remember what cells do, but it says cell shop in the top as an indicator, so it's probably just currency for the run. Let's go to core mutation, I guess. Enemies explode when they die. All right, so I can deflect my own projectile here. And I think this is gonna be the name of the game. Okay, I hope I can, okay, good. I can aim myself separately from where I'm walking. Okay, so use right button to throw the boomerang. Left button to parry, and it's not just your own boomerang that we're parrying. You can parry the enemy projectiles too, and that's what it's going to be all about. It seems like it's pretty generous on the parry. It's not too bad, you know. Like some games, it's just kind of, you know, I'll use the word ridiculous and how they want you to achieve it and stuff. Okay, all right. Use my power, which gets me like extra boomerangs there. Like I hit a couple times, but that's okay. That's fine. All right, slightly increase the damage you deal. Slightly increase the damage dealt by deflecting bullets. Slightly increase your base health. So boomerang damage, deflecting damage, or health. I'm gonna go with boomerang damage, I'm gonna say. All right, oh yeah, you have to place it on like your DNA grid or something. I'm using a controller here, of course. So I guess I put it here. You can look at the prongs to kind of get an idea. So that opens up those two slots too. Okay. I don't totally understand that one yet, but it looks really interesting, I gotta say, the grid and stuff like that. All right, two more choices up here. Grants a support mutation to add to your DNA chain. Grants a damage mutation to add to your DNA chain. Okay, so either damage or support. We're obviously gonna go damage. It moves slowly in this challenge, apparently. Get the boomerang out. Try to deflect some of these bullets too. If your boomerang comes back to you, it's not a big deal, it's fine. And just throw it again. It is an additional button, so I'm trying to get the extra boomerangs out here. It's kind of hard though. Okay, yeah, the parry doesn't actually hurt enemies at all on its own. So if like I'm close to an enemy and I use the parry, it doesn't do anything. Obviously, well, I guess that's obvious, I don't know. I think a part of me thinks that it does still do damage or something, so you might see me attempt it, but it's only gonna be the projectiles. So this is interesting because I think it's simple enough to be kind of addicting, because sometimes you open up a game and it just throws so many mechanics at you. You got to memorize, you know, 8 different buttons to get all the moves going right away. And I kind of like the simplicity of this, you know what I mean? Bullets pass through enemies. Dashing, wait, I can dash? Dashing leaves behind an orb that remains linked to you by laser for a few seconds. Maybe I was lying. Bullets pass through enemies. That doesn't sound that good. I guess I'm gonna take the dash one. I think the idea is to try to get to like specific corners of the DNA thing here, and you can unlock like special stuff. So we can get over here. I think we get something. Okay, so maybe I can get over here. Bullets deflected by linked skills turn into lasers. Can kind of try. I guess I'd put that there. Sure. Sure. Let's move on. I like the fast pace too. Damage mutation, okay. No choice there. No challenge for this one, just a plain old, I guess. That's fine with me too. See, I tried the demo a while ago and I actually liked it, but I think it just came at an odd time for me or something, so I wasn't able to show it earlier. Plus, when a game's not even like close to early access or anything like a public release, I don't know how I feel about showing it on YouTube, because but when it does come out, everyone's gonna have forgotten about it for anyone who did watch the video, right? So in a lot of ways, I think I'd rather just wait until people can actually get their hands on it, and that's gonna be the case here. Now, don't quote me when I do show like a random demo of a game potentially there in the future. Why is it red? Is that bad? I think red's bad. And it's not available for anyone else, you know, do as I say, not as I do kind of deal, you know what I mean? Bullets pass through enemies again. Deflecting your boomerang deals damage in a cone-shaped area in front of you. I like that. That sounds good, right? Where am I putting it? I don't really want to put it here, because it won't take me that way. So I guess I'll put it... I don't know. I don't think linking things together really matters. Maybe I can vaguely head this way. I don't know. It feels like I'm not really... I don't know, maybe I could have planned it better. What do you get for this? What is this, rather? It's a cell shop, okay. I have 319 cells. Support mutation add to your DNA chain. Grants a small amount of world DNA. Stores a small amount of health. What's world DNA? That might be like the meta currency, I'm gonna guess. So now I'm broke. How do I leave? Take me out, my friend. Come on. The aesthetic definitely reminds me of like Risk of Rain. What do y'all think about that? I think that's like a Risk of Rain right there. Okay. Whoops, we got a random Steam notification about a refund. Don't really know what the deal with that is. A lot of times I'll buy, you know, I probably buy a new Steam game on average twice a day almost, I think. But I end up refunding in quite a few. I don't really necessarily believe in leaving a negative review, because sometimes I just might not have given it enough effort to really fully appreciate it, or maybe it's just like it's a game that is probably fine to play alone, but it just isn't something I want to create content for, etc., etc., etc. I'll try to get feedback in the refund process too for the developers in case they want it. Ooh. But yeah, I don't want to leave like a negative review, even if it's like especially bad, kind of, unless it's like a straight up rip-off or something like that, and I want to warn other consumers. But 99% of the time, you know, I just want to give some feedback to the devs and get my money back, since I'm not gonna play it, you know. But yeah, I'm wading through all the games to show you all the best, or the best that I can. Small amount of DNA. So DNA, I like it how they have the little Metroid symbol for the DNA there, by the way. Let's get a core mutation, I guess. That's just kind of some raw stats and stuff. Oh, so I should use my active ability essentially whenever it comes up, practically. Because... Ooh, almost got me there. Where are they? Usually there's a little compass that tells you where the enemies are. I'm not seeing it, though. Oh no, it's linking. It linked to me or something. Okay, that's fine. Okay, 2 double boomerangs. I get hit. I did get hit. Dang. Each hit feels pretty painful. Please kill it. Thank you. Oof, jeez. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever actually left a negative review for a game that I refunded after like 20 minutes of trying it out. I think there was one, and it was definitely a clone of a game. I don't even want to call it out, but it's like, I just wanted to warn people, it's like a straight up clone. Slightly increases the damage dealt by air attacks. Slightly increases your base health. Probably not the deflect still. I mean, how much more damage do I need? I don't know. Oh, crap. I probably should have looked better at this, how this works. I could try to do this, right? And then we're like almost there, so I just need like a straight across now. Maybe that'll work? I'm not so sure. We'll try our best. Whoop. Whoa. I don't get as many games for free as I used to, I'll say. Things change. It seems, you know, after the peak of your career, maybe. Come on, to get the other boomerang out. Woo! I think if I asked, like, I could often get them for free, but I don't know, sometimes it's not even worth the hassle, and time is of the essence and stuff like that. It's pretty rare I send a message asking for a game for free, you know? But I definitely could. Sometimes it's hard to justify the price if the game's like too much money, you know, like a $50 game. It's pretty rare I buy a $50 game though, you know? Let me see. Most of the games I get are more value oriented. Small amount of DNA. I still don't totally understand the DNA thing. So I guess I'm gonna go cells, and it looks like we're gonna be at a boss after that. Okay. Spikes eventually hit the area around you, so I have to keep like an eye out around me, I guess. Okay, I see. Red circles appear sometimes. You gotta be cautious of that. Okay. Please die. All right. I think there are some interesting like power-ups and stuff in the game, but I just don't think I've really seen any, unfortunately. Maybe they're a bit more rare. There's stuff that actually makes it quite a bit more interesting. Oh, that hit me. Oh, that also hit me. Oh, come on! I'm constantly on the move. How can this stuff hit me? Please! Where's the enemy? They're still over there? Oof, that was painful. I need to restore some health or something here. Can I get a shot before the boss or something here? World DNA. Hey, can you help me out? Son of a, where the hell is that little hunk of junk? I need that battery yesterday. I told him to get it from the waterfall. Sorry, I can't help you. Oh, I never got the waterfall? I mean, the battery? I failed my mission. And now I'm gonna die to the boss. It's a pretty cool looking game, and the music's pretty good too, I gotta say. I'm just gonna keep like running. Wait, what's the dash button? Crap. How do you dash? Wait, I'm trying to learn how to dash here. I died. Well, rip in pieces. Well, that was tough. Efficiency was 90% though, let me tell you, apparently. 9 minutes, 32 seconds. Tell us what you think, maybe later. Let me see, maybe I do another, what's this? Okay, is this, okay, get a free mutation upon entering the world. Press and hold to acquire. Ah, so there's a skill tree outside of the runs. Unlock a specimen DNA mutation, can't afford that. Increase your health by 5 points. Sure, we'll do that, why not? And that's about it looks. For that, it would appear. Let me look at the controls here. Dash is left trigger. Oh, that would explain it. Left trigger is the dash. Okay, okay. Why don't we do another quickie here? I'll try to just kill the first boss or something here, since that was quite short. Whoop. Ah. But yeah, if you don't know the saga behind the, like, how I feel about parrying. Ooh, 2 supports. Deflecting 5 or more bullets grants you a shield for a short time. Your boomerang has a chance to root enemies. Let's take the root. That sounds a bit more interesting than normal. We can head toward this doodad over here, and we might get there rather quickly. Deadly explosion, what does that do? Enemies killed by linked skills explode. I see, so linked skills, I guess, would be things on that tree that we just have there. So I don't need to restore a small amount of health, so I guess we're going for cells. Yeah. I think that's all we can do, really. So it looks like the idea is there's going to be multiple characters and stuff like that. All right, now I know how to dash, so things are going to be very different, obviously. I don't even know, like the first time I tried it, I don't even know if I ever dashed a single time. There's the dash. I almost kind of wish the deflect and the boomerang button were the same, and then that way, if I accidentally don't have my boomerang out, what the heck was I supposed to do about that? I don't know. Oh, I have, oh, that's a health orb? Oh. I don't really want to get that. Oh, well, now I don't have a choice, so here we are. Okay, oh, there's some bullets that are not parryable. The yellow ones, I guess, like we saw on the boss. Oh, this is like a mini boss, huh? Quick, kill them! Kill it faster! Crap, crap, crap. Okay, we're fine. Oh man, aiming the boomerang at the start is actually proving to be a problem sometimes for me. Woo! Ah. Well, 40 health? Dang, that recovers a lot. Why couldn't I get that later? No health orbs. What are you doing, game? Oh, so the red squares are elite combat, otherwise regular combat, and I don't actually know what the rewards are ahead of time. Oh, okay. So I kind of just got unlucky. I mean, I was down 20 health, so I guess that's not that bad. But I'd probably still rather not. I don't know, top this off, so maybe we'll be okay. You know? Ow! There's spikes down there. Okay, come on, Dan. Parry in the right direction. What are you doing with yourself? Woo! Okay, all right. So yeah, it's twin stick and stuff like that. All right, I never finished my parry story. Not that it's much of a story. So, where did the parry begin, I wonder? What game was the first? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what game was the first. Oh no, I think I know. Curse of the Dead Gods. Because parrying is extremely helpful in that game, but it's also extremely difficult. It's one of the harder games to get the parry down right, I think. No, we don't want the health. Grants a, how much money I got? 230. Support mutation to add to your DNA chain, or just something to the base stats. This sounds a little bit more fun, and maybe I can get to that one. I cannot get to that one, sadly. I don't like that. Dashing fires a laser at a nearby enemy. Sure. That sounds kind of fun, if I can remember the dash. So I guess we'll head towards this other one on the right. So that kind of works out in that sense. And now we're broke, so we go and talk to our friend here. So let's see. Support mutation, deflect mutation. Let's try a deflect mutation more for fun. I don't know what the question marks are, really. It's okay, we'll go to an elite combat anyway. So this one has an elite somewhere in it. There it is. Is that the thing that explodes on me? I think it is. So I gotta remember the dash if it tries to get me. Okay, looks like we're fine. All right, use our power. Double boomerang time. Curse of the Dead God. So yeah, it kind of made me hate parrying because it was so difficult in the game. And like with a lot of games that have a parry mechanic, it's not like 100% necessary to beat the game, but it helps to learn it and stuff. It makes the game way easier in some ways, but also you have to spend the time to learn to do it and stuff like that. Dead Cells was pretty rough for me too. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't get it down. I remember spending hours just trying to get parry timing down, and I just couldn't do it. I had to give up. Ooh, a purple one? Do these have rarities, I wonder? Every time you deflect, you charge one bullet. When you dash, your charged bullets are released, hitting nearby enemies. Bullets ricochet, hitting one additional enemy. That sounds okay, but I kind of just want the purple one. So if I do this, is it connected? It looks like it's connected. Oh, so you can do all four sides, I think, and the explosion range will be increased. Oh, okay, I think I understand. All right. So if I kill something with overcharge, they'll explode, I think is what it's saying. I need to start, let me see, that restores health. That's world DNA. I could go down there. It's a question mark room, so that sounds kind of fun. It's a challenge room, okay. Use all four of the trigger buttons here, which the spikes are kind of rough. I should be dashing here. No! Oh! Dark Souls, I never parried a single time in my first playthrough. Pretty much. I think like when I started the game, I accomplished exactly like one parry, and then I never tried again after that. And it wasn't really necessary, I gotta say. Doing it in Dark Souls felt kind of like a bonus, at least in the original when I played. Come on. Okay, I gotta dash because there's like bullets and stuff, but it's kind of hard. Okay, so the dash cooldowns are listed kind of with these dots here under the character. Hello? Gosh, they were so far away. Okay. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Lost a lot of health there. Adding in the dash is making me mess up a little bit, I gotta say. So we're looking for a health room now. Enemies explode when they die. All right, beware. Beware. I'd rather that than the spikes, though, I think. It's a pretty big explosion. Watch out. Okay, I managed to dash away from that. That's good. Nothing. Ooh, boy. That hurt me? I think it did. Okay, so dash away from that explosion helps. Ow, something else hit me though. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, where'd you go? Found ya. There's more? Oh, they keep spawning. Why? But why? Woo! No! I panic dashed. Hello? Gosh, there's so many enemies. These things are gonna charge me, and I'm gonna miss the dash, and I'm gonna be upset. Oh! So there's contact damage. I'm almost dead. It's fine, though. Ah! Oh my god, it was close. Can I even get to the boss this time? Please tell me that's health at the top. It is not health at the top. A deflect mutation or a damage mutation? What's the difference, huh? Oh boy. Oh, the spikes. Oh, the everything. I'm focused. I'm ready. We are primed to deliver some thrilling gameplay. Come on, deflect it real good, honey. Oh, okay. And then there's more. So many more. A ridiculous amount more. Maybe I did want, like, because the first one we had so many damage mutations. Maybe those were doing more than I thought. And we're down. Couldn't get back to the first boss. Efficiency was way worse. That's okay. This was more of just a showcase. I just want to show you the game to see if y'all are interested. I'm kind of interested. There's a bit of a skill gap for me here so far, but I just thought it was like a really cool game to show off. It's a neat idea. I think the mutations could sometimes be a bit more interesting, so I'm hoping that when early access launches, that they'll make the decisions a bit more fun, I think, is what the main thing. Because if it's just like, oh, add damage, not very exciting, right? But that's okay. Live and learn. Some feedback for the devs. All right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the game. You know the deal. And I'll catch you all in the next video. All right. Bye-bye. Hey, YouTube. Make sure you come visit my Twitch streams for all the best cursed content ever at twitch.tv/Haelian every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 12 p.m. EDT.